What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, man, it's raining today, bro. But I did get a DM after doing my doing the video from yesterday. Somebody asked me how many miles per gallon am I getting in my RT. Now, it all depends, because if I'm just driving regular, this car gets really good gas mileage. You know what I'm saying? And I thought my gas mileage would change once I changed my tires and did my exhaust. I started getting a little more miles per gallon. And I think that's pretty normal when you change your exhaust and you know, do things like that. You will get better gas mileage. But I tell you, damn, look at this, like a flood, bruh. It's crazy coming around this joint. Riding around in the city, I usually get, I want to say about 18.5 miles per gallon in my RT. But if I put it in sport mode, and most of the time I got it in sport mode, especially when it's nice outside. If it's raining and stuff like this, I don't even think about putting it in sport mode, because this car will spin. This car will spin in the rain, and I think that goes for all Dodge Chargers and Challengers. These cars is crap in the rain and the snow. But to get back to the miles per gallon, I usually get about 18.5 if I don't put it in sport mode. Now, if I put it in sport mode and ride around the city, first of all, I'm usually getting on it when I put it in sport mode. I can't keep my foot off the gas. I'm usually getting on it, you know, especially at the light. I might get on it a little bit. So it goes down to probably about 17.5, which is still not bad. And that's with, I mean, you know, 89 gas, and, you know, kind of getting on it here and there. And, you know, gas is a little cheap right now, so it usually costs me about, I don't know, I want to say about $40 to fill up. Because I usually don't let it get down real low, you know, before I put gas in my car. So yeah, it usually costs me about 40 bucks. But if you put it in sport mode and you getting on it, it will drink some gas. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? It'll drop down real fast. But just riding on the highway, I drove this car to Ocean City, Maryland. And on the highway, I got about, I think it said 31 miles to the gallon, and that's about 3-hour drive, I want to say. And so that was, I mean, this car did real well on the highway, bro. So again, the RT is that sweet spot, man. It's like you get the sound, you get the horsepower, and you get the gas mileage without really, you know, breaking the bank. Now, all the Scat Pack owners that I know, they say those Scat Packs drain gas, man. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's hard not to get on them joints. But you don't buy these cars worrying about the gas. If you are concerned about the gas and you want a V8, the Dodge Charger RT is definitely a good choice. You know what I'm saying? Because you kind of get the best of both worlds, especially if you get an RT that's kind of fully loaded. Because you get the comfort of the seats. Like, my seats got the same seats that the Scat Pack has, as far as the back part of it. You know what I'm saying? These seats are very sturdy, and you know, I'm telling you, you gotta be careful in the rain in this car, bro. And this joint will be all over the road, and right now it's a terrible day. So I hope that answered your question, man. And let's see what I'm getting right now, man. If I can show you better than I push the wrong button. I always push the wrong button when I'm trying to show something. See, right now I'm getting 18.4. Just like I said, without even looking at it. Like I said, I'm just riding around the city. I haven't been on like no highway trips or nothing. And that's usually what I get. You know what I'm saying? That's about right. Like I said, 18.5 is usually what I get. Of course, if you're doing burnouts that on a regular basis, you're guaranteed to burn gas. You know what I'm saying? If you get up to 100, 120 on the highway on a regular basis, I don't care what you're driving, it's gonna burn gas. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, it all depends on your driving style. You know, if you're changing your oil on a regular basis, all the, you know, maintenance, everything is a factor when you know, talking about miles per gallon with these cars, man. So you got to think about that stuff. And the RT is definitely a sweet spot when it comes to these Dodge Chargers, man, because you get the, like I say, you get the power, you get the look, you get the miles per gallon. Doesn't cost as much. All the same things you would get in a Scat Pack and a Hellcat besides the horsepower. You know what I'm saying? You can get it in the RT. And again, the RT is not a slouch. So for the average person or somebody who just may be getting into a muscle car, this car is plenty, bro. It's plenty. I know, like I said before, and I spoke about this on some of my other videos, when it comes down to YouTube, Scat Packs and Hellcats definitely are more of a attention grabber, and it's understandable, you know what I'm saying? But for a person who's just on YouTube searching around, interested in a muscle car with some power, some room, not even think about doing on YouTube, the RT is definitely a good choice, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But for somebody like me, it's definitely time for me to bring a different car to the channel because I'm a YouTuber. So the RT has run its course. You know, it's time for me to switch it up. And I mean, I get it. And then, like I said, I'm keeping my RT. So this will be a car I'll always have. I'll mod it and I'll do things to it. You'll still see it on the channel. But again, back to somebody who just in the market for a new car and you want something with some power, decent gas mileage, room, style, easy on the pockets, the Dodge Charger RT is definitely a good choice. Reliability, like I said, I got 70,000 miles on this car, haven't had one issue, but again, I take care of it. I don't just dog the car, you know what I'm saying? I get the oil change on a regular basis. If something does break, I'll get it fixed. And if I can't get it done right then and there, I'll definitely get it done soon. Like I need to get this sensor stuff fixed. I'm waiting on the dealership for that. There's a lot of things you got to consider when you talk about miles per gallon. I mean, the tire pressure, all that stuff makes a difference, man, when you're talking about miles per gallon. Sometimes it's not just because it's a V8. I mean, there's a lot other factors that will determine what kind of miles per gallon you get. Again, like I said, if you're getting on this car pretty hard all the time, you're going to burn the gas. I don't care if you got a V6. If you're getting in it, it's going to burn gas. You know what I'm saying? But the Scat Packs, man, when I drove those, when I was test driving those Scat Packs, it's just hard not to get into them joints, bro. 'Cause they just, I mean, the way them joints sound and, you know, just the power behind it, it's hard not to get in them joints. So I definitely wouldn't buy no daggone Scat Pack worrying about the gas. You know what I'm saying? You'd be a fool to do that. But, you know, the RT, I mean, it's the same way if you get in it. You know what I'm saying? The joint will burn gas, but at the same time, it won't burn as much. I may start uploading, you know, shorter videos, but to the point. They starting to open the state up a little bit, so I'll be able to get more footage of, you know, burnouts, people, you know, doing mods and all that stuff, you know. But right now I'm just trying to upload videos that may potentially help people who may be in the market, you know, to buy a charger or getting ready to buy a charger, just got their charger. It's not about me all the time. Try to make my channel where you can actually benefit from it. And make sure y'all go to my Patreon. If I get enough folks over there that's interested in videos that I don't upload on YouTube, I'll start uploading more frequent over there. Again, I think it's $1 to join. I'm not making it mandatory, like you gotta go over there. You're not a Hemi Muscle fan if you don't do it. No, I never ever do that to you guys. But if you wanna, you know, contribute to the campaign, you know, I think you have to pay for the Patreon. I mean, that's why they allow you to upload things that you can't upload on YouTube. They let you upload it on there. So this is your first time on my channel, man, hit that like button, subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.